Just like last time, these are my ideas of how I think these characters could be changed. You're free to make any changes to any other characters, but these are the only ones that I can really focus on, because most of the other characters I don't really have a problem with, or I've just never played their game. I could only stretch this out if I did changes for knockback for the characters, but that's going to get repetitive after a while, and it doesn't really seem like much. It'd just be me blabbering on. So having said that, these are the 3 other characters that I think need a moveset change. Okay, the first one, Toon Link. Now he has a lot of special weapons that came from Wind Waker and some that were kept from Ocarina of Time. One of the better ones changes up B to the leaf. He just goes straight up in the air and just glide back to the stage. It'd be like Peach's umbrella, except it doesn't damage anyone. It pushes them away whenever he expands it. Next, side B. Change it to the Skull Hammer. You know how it comes down? Well, you could also swing it if you want. It would be a slow attack, but it would be very powerful. It would be one of his best knockback attacks. Have the B as his regular spin attack. I know that's going to cause some confusion, but that's how it works in the game anyway. The down B? Change it to the Iron Boots. If he's in the air and he puts them on, he falls really fast, causing a lot of damage. And if he's wearing it on the ground, then it's really hard for him to move anywhere. It also protects him from some strong attacks, but if he's wearing them while he gets knocked off, you might as well just throw in the towel, because that's going to kill you right away. The fall would be so fast that there's no hope of a recovery. He'd fall 3 times faster than someone who's using the metal box. And the final smash? I say he summons a tornado, and he has the power to control the wind, pushing players to wherever the person wants. They can go against the wind, but sometimes debris will be thrown in that can cause some damage and possibly knock them in the air, and if they're in the air, then they just get swept up by the tornado and are blown off the stage. It might be a little cheap, but it doesn't last that long. Some might want to say change it to the Great Spin, but that might be a little hard to control, and I can't really see how that would move around in the game. Sorry. Next up, Ganondorf. Yes, the great Captain Falcon clone. Now he has his own moves from Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker, and Twilight Princess. But I want to focus on the ones from Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker. His up B could be that jump and cross sword slash attack. His forward B, his side B could be a couple of weak but fast sword swings. Somewhat similar to Marth, but not in the same way, just a little difference, is all. Change his B attack to an energy ball, something like Zelda's, except the longer it's charged, the more powerful it becomes, and it becomes a distant attack. And the down B, he could do like a little ground slam that's also chargeable, so it would be something like DK's, but the more it's charged, the more range it gets. And he can keep the final smash, no problem with that. So he would get some sword abilities and some of his own attacks created from the games. Now for Sonic. And to be honest, there's only one thing I would change about Sonic. Now, depending on which one you like more, you can agree or disagree. Personally, I don't think he needs 2 versions of the spin dash, and I would change the forward B. I like the down B because that fits him more. It plays a lot like it did in the Genesis games. So I would change the side B to something like, say, the boost ability from Sonic Rush and Sonic Unleashed. The faster he's going, the more damage it does. That's really all I would change about Sonic, except for maybe a couple of the forward smashes. Something that came out of Sonic Battle. His whole moveset looks like it came straight out of Sonic the Fighters. Not that that's a problem, but he doesn't really have any strong, powerful attacks. He only has like 3 good attacks, maybe 4. But the opponent has to be at a strong percentage damage for him to actually knock them out. That's really all I would change.